All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video, Midweek Magnus. Today, a highly requested video is being done. You guys have been hounding me on a full day of eating to see what it takes to be a top level athlete, okay? And as you guys know, I'm not the best with nutrition, but I've started locking in, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for the new diet. Calories wise, so I was on 2,750 before, but I've upped it to 3,200 just because I'm not competing for a while. I've got a long off season. Why not actually try and grow? You know, get big and actually look like 120. So yeah, well, but I wouldn't call it bulking because I'm still like gonna do cardio and stuff, but just upping the calories for fuel. You know what I mean? So we can train more efficiently. So yeah, welcome to a full day of eating. We're gonna start off every day as I usually do, which is with my electrolytes. So as you guys know, and Will makes abundantly clear in loads of edits, I have a bit of a cramping issue sometimes. So I take these ESN electrolytes every morning or when I'm training, but I take them every day basically, and it just stops me having any type of cramping issue. Listen, okay? If you've come to watch this video, we listen and we don't judge, okay? Because I have some things which I think are normal, but everyone seems to think are weird. So yeah, let's start making that breakfast. Right, guys. I actually I know I said I have low carbs, but I still have some. I have run out of the wraps and the bagels, so we're gonna do a quick trip shop to Home Bargains to grab the wraps and bagels. I know it's not a great start, and I know it looks like I don't have that, but I actually do have this often. See, it's because I have it so much it's finished. So yeah, come with me to the shop real quick. Because there's a little shop change because Home Bargains actually didn't have what we wanted, so we went to our local Morrison's, which is close by. NYC bagels, in remembrance of the NYC. In fact, I don't even want to remember that NYC trip. Diamond Gym messed me up a different type of way. And then we'll get some wraps. Do they have any lower calorie wraps? Nope. Do they not? Oh, guess we're going with wheat flour wraps. Sick. So for meal number one, we start off with 10 chicken sausages. And I know you're gonna look at me and go, oh, what the hell, that's insane. It's not. The pack was made to be eaten as one. So we're eating 10 chicken sausages, 180. We do about like 15-ish minutes, and then we'll rotate them so they don't burn. I do 6 of those rashers. Protein's remaining high so far. Then we'll probably have 2 tortilla wraps, I'd say. A little secret I found in Tesco, yeah, but for me it just works so perfectly. Avocado spread. So I haven't got to worry about like the actual cutting of the avocado, all of that. It comes as a spread and I can just spread it. So I like to spread it on the wrap and make like little wrap sandwiches type beats. Oh, I also forgot a very pivotal part. Sorry guys. My low-cal cheese. I like to put 2. They're 40 calories per slice. So I get 2 of these and I'll just sprinkle it inside the wrap when I assemble everything, so you'll see this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, breakfast is ready. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but listen, I've come to realize food is about fuel, not how it looks, yeah? Well, you can make it look pretty, but forget about that. So 107 grams of protein, 77 carbs, 35 grams of fat. We put on some Chick-fil-A sauce on the side, literally liquid gold. I'm low-key addicted, and we'll have it with our electrolytes. Meal number one, let's enjoy this, and yeah. Right guys, that's meal number one done. Guys, I'm trying to lock back in, so that was all right. Electrolyte drink down as well. Probably gonna chill. It's about like 1 right now. As some of you guys may know, may not know, I'm at university and I've got my dissertation due actually on the day this will come out. So gonna work on that a bit, basically do the last bits of that, and then I'll see you guys when I'm having my pre-workout meal. Well, back here again, are we guys? I forgot that I need honey and butter for my pre-workout. So again, quick shop run to get the honey and butter, and then we're back to full day of eating. I have everything else I need, so I'm not gonna forget anything else. We've got the rest of the meals, everything we need for the rest of the meals today. So yeah, let's quickly grab the honey and butter. Right guys, we didn't actually record it in the shop, but we got our honey and our butter. This is like low cholesterol butter. It's like 314 calories for 100 grams, and this is about similar? 327 for 100 grams, so yeah. Home Bargain clears again. Let's go make our pre-workout meal. Time to make the pre-workout, the nectar, yeah? Let's make the best pre-workout meal. So you do 2 bagels, and then you cut them in half, yeah? Prime culinary skills. If I wasn't a powerlifter, I would have been a chef. Because low-key it works, because you know how chefs don't eat their food, they just make it. But yeah, okay, so you get 2 of these, then we do our butter. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best pre-workout meal, high in carbs. Let's run through the macros real quick. Let me just scan this. Right guys, there was 90 grams of carbs in that whole meal. So in terms of pre-workout, carbing up, having fuel and energy, this is like something I like to go to that's very high in carbs, just so I'm full of energy, not running out when I'm training. Which is obviously important to eat before you train, guys. I don't just have Greg's. I know on SPD Saturday, you're gonna see that and think, oh, he just has Greg's, but no, I can actually fuel properly. And we've got our pre-workout shake, so I'll drink all this, do my schizo steps for about 10 minutes, chill for a bit, and then head to the gym for pause squats and bench and upper today, so yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the pre-workout meal down the hatch. I'll do schizo steps now. If you don't know what they are, you just step. No, it's like to help with digestion. I'm actually thinking of getting a walking pad, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Just to help, because like studies, everyone says, doing like 10 minutes of steps after you eat is just better for digestion. You know, you won't get that heart feeling where you feel like you're about to die. So yeah, maybe start doing those, guys. Let me know how it goes for you. But we'll do those and then chill and then head to the gym and pause squat something heavy-ish because it's week 4. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the gym. We've got pause squats, week 4 actually, but we're deloading time. I ain't stressed about the weight too much. We got 290 triple, should be nice. Hit 305 triple yesterday, so we'll see how the body is, maybe adjust. But yeah, we're loving the deload. Let's get into it. Yeah? Yeah, sick. Just gonna do my weight. Yep, all sick. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's squats done. For squatting back-to-back days, hey, I'll take that. That's week 4 squats. 260 pulse 5s might be the best pulse 5s I've done as well, so fueling up properly does you nicely, guys. Let's get changed and smoke some bench. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Got it done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the gym. We had a good session, hit a 290 triple paused, 260 back down 5s, which was a PR, 177.5 for a set of 5 on bench. Bench is taking a little while to recover, but it's all good. Had some good accessories. Still feeling diamond gym, so my pull-ups weren't great, but it's all right, we got it done. So we're having our post-workout meal now. We had a Lucozade at the gym as well as a Monster. So Monster 0 calories, Lucozade about 100 and something. I'll put the macros on the screen. For our post-workout meal, I've been loving the Skier. I've been loving the Skier. Did it split? Oh no, it didn't, okay. I've been loving the Skier vanilla yogurt. Then we're gonna do some granola. This is Jordan's granola, I get it from Tesco. It's like the best low-cal, like macros-wise, most macro-friendly one. We'll do like 30 grams of granola. This recent product, yeah, I've been put on from ESN. Their flavor powder, literally virtually 0 calories in it, guys, and it turns it any flavor. So this flavor is strawberry white chocolate. We're gonna try this one out today. Let's just scan it, get the macros. Again, code Nojo from ESN if you wanna try. There's loads of sample packets so you can try loads of different flavors. It's 80 calories, guys, but still very super low in calories for the way it's gonna taste nice. Get that in. And then our final bit is, I know it's a weird combination. I usually either have strawberries or grapes. Today I'm feeling the grapes. Look how fat and juicy that grape is. And you know it's just gonna crunch like so beautifully. So we'll do I usually do either 50 or 100 grams. A mistake I've made, you guys shouldn't make though. I should have mixed the flavor powder into the yogurt first. So now everything's gonna taste like strawberry cheesecake. But I'm not massive on that because it's all going in your gullet anyway. So no, this is just slop core, guys. All the bodybuilders post it, so don't judge me for mine. Okay, this is our slop, post-workout slop. Let's get the macros up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the slop, the post-workout slop. It's 341 calories. Let's do some maths, and 21 grams of protein. So we'll get this down nice and simple, enjoy a post-workout meal, and then go do our cardio before we eat some dinner. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the slop is down. That flavor, strawberry cheesecake, so far that's my second favorite. First favorite is carrot cake. That one was chef's kiss. So yeah, we're gonna drink our protein shake. I'll show you guys that, and then head to the gym, bang out some cardio, and then knock out dinner. Yeah, nice. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That is, I believe, I want to say 50 grams of protein. Yeah, that's 50 grams of protein down the hatchet. 208 calories, 50 grams of protein, which puts us overall at 198 grams of protein and 267 carbs so far today. No 6-7, well, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make our dinner, final meal of the day. So to start off, we've got 3 chickens washed because we wash our chicken, we're not dirty. I use just like Louisiana Cajun rub. It's like bougie seasoning from Tesco. I literally just use a bit of that and some paprika. Guys, this is an ultimate mixing technique I'm about to show you, yeah? Literally just do that. I do it for about like 10 seconds. Your chicken is all mixed, yeah? I've been perfecting that, guys. And then we slap it in the air fryer. We are going to have some, I know what we're gonna have. If I have any. I'm gonna have a British sirloin steak because why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So again, I like to keep this super simple prep wise. I love that. I love this Louisiana Cajun rub, so I literally just use that. I'll wait for that to heat up. Then we get our tongs, which we'll use to put it on. I'll see how many calories I have after the chicken is made. We may have some potatoes, but we'll also have some broccoli because we've got to get our veg in. We got long stem, so we'll make some long stem broccoli as well. So a little bit of a break now, let the chicken cook. We'll do the steak, and then we'll regroup and make some decisions for the final meal of the day. Final meal of the day, guys. I kept this one just higher in protein, just to help hit the protein goal. So before I go into it, I'll just give you the macros. It was 857 calories and 107.5 grams of protein, so very high. It's basically just chicken legs, steak, and broccoli. Guys, I've been working on my steak game, yeah? I'd say this is a little bit overdone, but I've been trying to have it medium rare. I'm not at rare yet, I gotta build up to it, but yeah. It's a very like juicy, saucy meal, so I don't need my Chick-fil-A sauce for this one, so we're gonna skip out on that. Have it just dry, but it's not dry. And then the trusty Pepsi Max, guys. I'm in love with Pepsi Max. It's the best drink, no one can convince me otherwise. 0 calories, and it fills me up. This is a very protein heavy meal. It will satiate me, keep me full for longer. So I usually don't wake up very hungry, and this will just last me over a while. And yeah, I will get this down, and then we will run over the macros for the day, and I'll show you the final thing that I'm eating. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final thing of today is going to be an ESN protein bar. Guys, this literally tastes more like a chocolate bar than a chocolate bar. This is the dark cookie white chocolate flavor. It literally tastes like an Oreo, guys. And macros wise, it's got 13 grams of protein and it's 188 calories, which I think puts us, I think the tiniest bit over 3.2, which, hey, I'm not complaining, guys. We're in the season of bulk, and obviously we've got a long off season, so we need to grow and actually get big and look like a 120, so. Let me just scan this real quick. That is the final thing of today. I'll just run you through today's macros. We are at 3,267 calories, 318 grams of protein, 284 grams of carbs, 104 grams of fat, and there's some other stuff. You'll see all the stuff on screen that you guys need to see, but those are the main ones. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's been a full day of eating. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Anything else you guys want to see, let me know down below. The most liked comment will be what I do in the next Midweek Madness. Comment Pepsi if you made it this far in the video, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next week in the next Midweek Madness. Peace.